Hi, I'm Jenny McConnell-Frederick.
And I'm Randy Baker, and we are the co-artistic directors of Rorschach Theater. Welcome to our Magic and Rough Spaces new play lab and tonight's reading of Things I Can Hear on a Tuesday from my back porch in Baltimore during La Quarantina by Heather McDonald. We wish we could see you all in person, but thank you for joining us online.
As you may have noticed, there are a lot of devastating things going on in the world right now. But as a consequence of that, we are also seeing a lot of really beautiful things happening too. New ways of living are being built, communities are coming together to fight centuries of oppression. And it's in this dichotomy of the dark and light that Rorschach's work has always lived. We believe that there's a very particular magic in embracing the light and the dark together. We intentionally tend not to produce work that is proselytizing, but instead we look to you to see our values and examine your own through the lens of epic stories and magic realism. We appreciate all of you being here to witness stories and engage with all the questions these plays ask about what it means to be human right here and now in the world.
This weekend, we are presenting 4 new works, 3 full-length plays, and a short poetic piece. Each piece was developed over a week of workshops and rehearsals under the guidance of a director and a dramaturg. These plays were chosen from more than 50 submissions from artists across the country. This weekend, we have 3 more readings, so please do join us for them. We have When the Stars Go Out by Stephen Spotswood will take place in just an hour at 8 p.m. Mercury by Kate Atwell will take place tomorrow at 2 p.m. And we'll finish up the weekend with Desire Path by Jason Grote tomorrow at 7 p.m.
These readings are being presented free of charge, but they are not in fact free to produce. All the participating artists were compensated for their work, and should you be in a position to offer your support, contributions of any amount are, quite frankly, vital to sustaining our work. You can find us on Venmo at Rorschach DC. If you contribute that way, please include your name and email in the comments so we can thank you. Or visit us at rorschachtheater.com/support.
We are thrilled tonight to bring you Heather McDonald's short piece, Things I Can Hear on a Tuesday from my back porch in Baltimore during La Quarantina. Written as a single poetic piece, director Jenny McConnell-Frederick has gathered a dozen actors to create a mosaic of voices reading it. Like the interpretation of the Rorschach inkblot test, each actor brings their own perspective to the words. We invite you to read more about Heather McDonald on our website at rorschachtheater.com.
And that's it. Sit back and enjoy tonight's presentation. And I hope that you stick around or come back at 8 o'clock to see Stephen Spotswood's When the Stars Go Out.
Rain, birds, dog barking, more birds, wind chime, children laughing in the alleyway, woodpecker, garbage truck.
Someone talking to their mother on the phone. She's yelling now. In a weird role reversal, older grown children yelling at their much older parents. Stay inside, wash your hands, go to your room.
Thwack, thwack. Chinchy skipping rope on her porch. She lives 3 doors down, yet we only met yesterday. Thwack. She skips rope for an hour. She asks if it bugs me. It doesn't. It's nice.
She works at home alone. Her housemates, a nurse and a barista, work other places. Someone plays the new Dixie Chicks.
Someone is coughing. Hard. No, hard. Across the alley.
Someone is humming. 2 doors down in the other direction. Rhonda. always in her garden humming. It sounds vaguely familiar. A hymn one my grandmother sang about glad mornings and flying away. Trying to remember the words. There's a home and celestial shores. Whack.
An ambulance siren. In Hampton?
Yes, our neighborhood. Oh, it's coming closer. The ambulance turned down to a block. Oh. Union and 37th. Everyone stops. Even the birds stop. Waiting to hear. What house? What home? Someone calls out for Angie. Someone lights a cigarette.
Someone whispers a prayer. Well, actually, that's me. Be not afraid. Do not fear. Be not afraid and do not fear appear over 100 times in the Bible. Those words found in the Psalms, Jeremiah, the book of Job, Samuel, Lamentations, Luke, all 4 Gospels, and Revelations, of course. The book of Revelations, because nothing keeps us from danger. My grandmother told me that. It's not safety that keeps us from danger, it's love. The way we hold on to each other in God. The opposite of love is fear. And then he said that. Paul said that perfect love casts out fear. Paul is hard for me. Be not afraid. I am afraid. I'm not Jesus.
I want to start a church that meets at night.
Say 3 a.m. That's when people need to come.
That's when people need church.
And people can smoke in my church.
And people can tell hard things.
Janis Joplin will lead the choir in hymns.
We will be less ruthless. And in the new world, we will celebrate the survival of the friendliest.
The ambulance stops at the end of the block. Guilty, we all exhale, relieved and sad. And she goes inside, dog barks. Someone's crying. Someone turns on a TV.
CNN. Wolf Blitzer. Does he ever sleep? And Andrew Como. Sigh, what a hottie.
The wind chimes, the birds. The end of the day with no hum of traffic. August in the kitchen making dinner.
Me wondering if I should color my own hair, since it turns out my natural hair color is dead mess.
Someone lights a cigarette. Someone plays a cello.
We try being defiantly hopeful. We try to love the world. We try to determine the content of our days.
It's game night next door. They're playing Scrabble. It's a raucous game. With laughter and pieces flying. And it turns out Zergle is not a word.
And then it's night. Dark and quiet. so very quiet. Listen. Listen.
Close my eyes and listen to my own breathing, to my heart beating. Everything is humming. Everything's a vibration.
Like Qigong breathing. Everything. A frequency all around us. Like water rushing.
And there's a roaring inside me, and the need to bear witness to the roaring inside me, and the life inside these row houses.
I used to touch people. Remember? We used to touch people before. Before the 40 days we stayed inside to avoid the plague. Remember? Because I am afraid.
I am afraid. I am not Jesus.
I am afraid.
I am afraid. I'm not Jesus.
Be not afraid.
I'm not Jesus.
Be not afraid.
I am afraid. I'm not Jesus.
Be not afraid.